Alright, I think we're all set up. It's time for some 30 minutes of hell, except not. 1936 instead of 1939. I found a way to get Germany to attack us early. I know that I had found this before. I think someone else found it actually and showed it to me, but I can't remember who. Maybe I even saw someone do it on video. I don't know. I can't remember. But it's fun. Fun way to do basically any Poland strategy I think you can with.
When you've got smoke.
Oh, wait a minute just to circle in. Before we get started, but we will start here soon. That. Okay. Sure I got everything going right. Hello, is anyone there? Anyone watching yet? Hey, Vibes. How many people are in chat? Oh, there we go. Alright, so here we go. Let's do regular difficulty, no Iron Man, and historical on. Let's do it. Party from your Xbox. Vomited in her garden. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna do 1 on sport equipment. We're gonna do 2 on artillery. And we're gonna do 2 on towed anti-air. Rest will be on guns. Gonna need a lot of guns this game, as always. Always need a ridiculous amount of guns. And we're gonna keep all the units, but we're gonna trade them out for these. And how do we want to do this? I guess we'll just have them chill up here. Well, actually, here let's separate them into generals. That way, we'll make it a little nicer. And no, we won't use Smigly. I like Smigly, but we'll use Vladislav Sikorsky since he already has the defensive doctrine all set up for us. We are going to be needing that defensive doctrine in this game. Alright, so now we set up the fallback line. We're just going to go right there. First things first, we got to do clamp down on Danzig. And we're going to build in Woods. I believe that's pronounced Woods. Thank you, HP Lovecats. I appreciate the donation. Okay, so after we do that, you know what? We could build some forts. So we're going to have these 3 tiles. It's the classic setup. Actually, here. Let's just do those first. It's better to have some forts than not, so. And we do have to plan for getting attacked. We're not going to lose. Let's go ahead and do an agency too while we have a few civs that are available to us. Because we're not going to have that for very long. Alright, so here we go. We're off. We do have the looming peasant strike that we have to worry about. And let's see if we can get a second spy maybe if I just do a whole bunch of these. Poland seizes Danzig. Now what we're going to do is we instantly change this to no garrison. Then we're going to go to the right. We do need to get the setup going for the Regency Council. And eventually we're going to have to choose a claimant. However, if you've never done the Tsarist Poland, where you bring back the Romanovs, you do have to go through the list 2 times. So it'll try to give you all these candidates 2 times. And then at the end of that, it will offer Anastasia to come back. which it's not the real Anastasia, spoiler alert, but it's okay. All we need is that claim. That's the important thing. I'm gonna wait until we get enough PP to hire a guy here. If we can get someone that will give us some bonuses to PP, that will be very helpful. Here we got our first spy, and let's keep going. Fulfill the 5th of November Act. And our resistance strength is rising quickly. That's what we want to see. Do Army Department next. And you know what? I should probably... Yeah, let's train as much as we can. That way we steal all of that manpower. We really need to keep as much manpower as possible. Okay, we're about to get rid of the April Constitution, and then we can hire a guy. There we go. It's only 150 PP now. So we're going to go with the Noble Bureaucrat. Yo. Now our PP gain is at least slightly better. It's still not great, but it's better. You know what? I was planning on doing this, but is there something else we should do? No, we can't do anything else. I mean, I guess we could do this, but that wouldn't really help us much. We could try to get, like, the freebies. What is that? Plan West, Sudeten Mountaineers, or the Prussian Guard. I guess that would be slightly helpful, but we really don't need that. Does that lead to Wojtek? I always pronounce that wrong. Wojtek. It can. Yeah, I believe you can bring the bear back in. I've never done that, but that should be a possibility, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more fort levels here. Because the mill's going to take forever anyways, so... Yeah. Let's make this low priority. I want the stuff to go to our current units as we're getting more of it, but we're not getting that much. 19 a day. Ugh. Gross. We're going to have the rebellion soon. We want to see... Let's do interrogation techniques. That helps with rooting out any spies, catching them, and if we can catch some German spies, it will help a lot. We actually have some free manpower. I'm going to steal that away instantly. Alright, now we have another in mind. You have to say that every single time. Let's do the Polish School of Mathematics. That way we can get an extra research slot. It will be helpful to us. Hello everyone that's joining. And there we go, we have the war against Danzig. Now, we could let these guys out and then destroy them. But I don't know if it's really necessary. Here, let's start training these guys. I want them to be as trained as possible. Do we lose the core on Danzig with the war? I'm not sure, actually. I believe we can get the core back even if we do lose it, if we can eventually core Lithuania. But I'm not certain on that. Oh, we do need to do one other thing. I was forgetting about this, but yeah, we need to release... I think we need to release both as puppets. So we need to do both Ukraine and Belarus. I think. I mean, technically I could do that later, but I think it's probably best to do it right now. Best practice. There's hardly anything over there anyways, so I don't think it really matters. We'll just release them as puppets. That is unfortunate to have to do that, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll get the army defense guy now. Why am I able to do integrate Gdansk Industries? Weird. It seems like I shouldn't be able to do that right now. We have 154 days until the peasant strike. So I do need to do something for that soon. This would be kind of good to do because embargoed economy is kind of crap, but I don't know. There's probably better things we could do. Couldn't get radio now. Liberian Protectorate proclaimed. Alright. Here, I'm going to... I don't think I want to have all these units right here. I'm going to take away the ones that aren't trained and put them in Warsaw. Here, let's delete that out. Maybe I actually need to destroy these troops for this to be able to kick off. I think the war had already started last time, but like, so eventually Danzig will join the Axis, which is what we want to see. We actually need that to happen. I see some Germans kind of coming to our border. I don't know if that means anything or not. Right here, we're going to duplicate this and make it an elite. And we're going to add in support artillery and support anti-air. And some of these units we can switch to that as well. Okay, we'll do agrarian reform now. Do we want to do that first? Warsaw. Yeah, we'll just do it now. And we can send our fleet out so that it's not destroyed. I'm just going to send it over here. Because the Germans will destroy it if we leave it here. Oh, this one can't. Okay, it can only go to there. Maybe I do need to destroy these divisions. Alright, I'm going to move all of these then. I'm thinking that's the problem. Because the last time the Germans had already attacked me and I had destroyed all 3 of these divisions. So let's see if that's the issue. Wings of Lazarus, the strategy today is to win. We're gonna defeat the Germans though by getting them to they're gonna be joining the Axis. Danzig is. And then we'll be at war with the Axis after that happens. We have a whole bunch of PP. Do anything. Don't really want to go to like partial mob or anything like that. The infantry expert would be nice, but we also really should probably try to get to limited conscription. Pretty easy to push these guys. They're not very... Divisions are not great. To be fair though, they are free divisions and they get 3 of them. Alright, yeah, we'll just go to limited. Alright, so now I'm just going to keep pushing them. We gotta make sure we get this unit surrounded. And now we can destroy these 2 divisions. And bye-bye. 2 divisions down. Let's go ahead and just bring our air up for the last division. And we can just surround it and destroy it that way. Be pretty simple. Or we can let it come out. It doesn't really matter. But Aggressive. And if they want to ruin their org, fantastic. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna halt the attack when we get to low org. Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, they might join the faction if I reload. It went from like 3 org instantly down to nothing. That was really annoying. Well, maybe they'll join the faction now. Let's see if if reloading does the trick, like you said. I guess I need to stop attacking at like 5 org then. But that was just crazy. It was like near instantaneously where the org just dropped. All right, we'll try that. All right, no more divisions. Just delete all the orders. We'll send them back here. Keep training. Belarus wants to send us stuff? Why? Why are they... Wait. Oh, that's our puppet. Okay, okay, okay. Sure, I guess I'll take some freebies. Yeah, see, I was hoping we'd be at war now. It must just be random when it will happen. Or maybe I'll have to create some world tension before they can join. I don't know. I wish I knew exactly what the parameters were, but I really don't. The good news is the longer we wait, the stronger our army will get. And we can probably actually change all of these into the elite division. Even though some of them are going to be missing equipment, but that's alright. We got like half of what we need. Maybe not half, but close enough. We have enough manpower though. Speaking of which, I'm going to steal away more of that manpower. I want to hold on to it for so that we have some excess once we're attacked. Alright, that's going to help us build guns slightly faster. Only 5%, but fine. I guess we can do some more forwards too if we want to. Okay, there's the last Romanov. And let's stop this focus, and we'll go ahead and just do that focus on the side. Fight exiled nobility. Give us some stability. Come on, Germany. Attack. What are you waiting for? Yeah, it's weird. Last time I did this, they attacked super early on, so it must just be entirely random, from the best I can tell. Should we do an improved worker conditions? Their stability is pretty bad. At 50%, but we have so many bad negatives. Alright, so we'll do Pan-Slavic revanchism as well. Now wait, what causes the bad stuff here? 400k manpower, we barely have enough in the field right now. So I could potentially do this. Is it war? Following no bypass, Poland is in faction. Vilna is not owned by the Congressional Kingdom of Poland or a subject. Okay. So we still own that, so that's not going to just bypass. I mean, I could potentially do it and then make them a puppet. But this one gives war support, though. But this would give us more divisions. Alright, let's just do it. If I can do it before Germany attacks. Well. No. Actually, I need this because this can let me justify, and then we can spike tension some. I really wish I knew what I did before that made them attack me early, because I want them to attack. Don't want to have to wait all this time. Probably should get the infantry expert. Okay, there's the attack. We're up to 19%. I think if we hit 20%, it might go over. Okay, I need to spike tensions just slightly. They're still not joining, though. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so we're going to stop this. I don't want to spike it more. I wish I had saved PP. I really wish I had done that. Because I want to do some justifications during this war. Alright, but we'll be able to save all of our manpower that we gained. There's 273,000 that we're training currently. Alright, so they're going to join the war here real soon. And it's going to get scary. Nah, it actually won't be scary at all. Our troops are looking really good. They're looking very strong. Germany's not wanting to join the war, though? Like, why? What are they waiting on? What the heck are they waiting on? Did I do something wrong? Maybe I just need to spike world tensions more. I didn't want to do that because I want to do a couple justifications without allied intervention. But I'm kind of wondering if we just have to do it. The Markovs plays. Oh, Germany's bringing troops before joining. That's a good point, Axel. Alright. Cancel this. I bet that is what they're doing. Lol. we got Lithuania for free. Alright, let's send these over. I'm gonna delete out one of these though. That way we can just have the perfect amount. Oh, here, let's change these into our divisions first. And I'm gonna have to turn that into a puppet. They've got plenty of troops. Like, what are they doing? Alright, I think I'm just gonna spike the tension and see what happens. Even though I didn't want to have to do this. Come on, Germany. Something must have gotten messed up. I don't know why they're not joining. Frustrating. No, I didn't mean for my puppets to be in the war. I'm not sure why they are. To be honest. Okay, so what do? I just justify directly on Germany then? That's super frustrating, man. I don't know what the difference is. I released them while at war. Oh, okay. Wait, why is the USA willing to send us stuff? Yeah, see, this is too late though. I wanted to be at war already. All right, we're gonna have to reload, restart. I just don't understand why it happened so completely differently. This game. Yeah, it's worth a restart for sure. Alright, I'll just release those nations from the start this time. That way we don't mess it up. Oh, you know what? If I release these while at war, that could be why Germany wasn't joining in for some reason. They saw it as like a greater threat or something. I don't know. We'll see if this makes a difference. I hope it does. Alright, let's try this again. It's gonna work this time. I'm guessing there has to be something that was up with that that was weird with the puppets being at war, because that was completely different. Like they annexed Danzig last time, in my first test run, and then they instantly attacked me. Germany did. Maybe there's some RNG there though too. Like if they don't annex Danzig, then they won't actually join the war. That is possible. I just don't know. I haven't done enough test runs yet. I mean, I don't think this is like technically what Paradox intended when they coded this, but it's working to my advantage if I can actually get it to work. All right, so once again, we're gonna wait until we have 150 PP. That way we can get the PP guy, whatever he's called. Give stability and PP gain. Noble bureaucrat. Gives us a little bit of stability, and that is much needed as well. I don't know. Should I let the troops out again and then destroy them? Or should I just go with the flow? Oh, I forgot to change these. Maybe I'll just chill here. I don't know if we really need to do anything. Peasant uprising in. Young state Poland has erupted into civil war. Alright, let's see. Now, yeah, they're not at war this time. So I did it more correctly. Oh! Oh! Look, Germany's at war with us. Okay, so this is what happened last time. Alright, we gotta stop training instantly, and we need to get back here. Instantaneously. As fast as humanly possible. Alright, let's slow this down. No, 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 leave me alone. Gotta get out of here. Okay, we made it. We made it back. We gotta dig in really fast now. We're at 20% stability. Let's grab this tech. Give us a little bit more defense. Yeah, we really badly need to dig in as much as possible. Oh, and I kind of totally flipped my mind. Okay, we can make the... Oh no, we can't. We don't even have any XP. I didn't even have enough PP to get the first Chief of Army guy. So, we're a bit behind on the XP now. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, this is what we wanted, though. This is exactly what we wanted. June of 36, we're already getting attacked. Alright, here we go. And this is the 30 minutes of hell in 1936. And if you guys wouldn't mind... Oh, shoot. Okay. I gotta reload. I need to see if we can save some of our troops. It's only like 62,000, but I want to save all of that manpower. We need to have that in reserve. It's actually pretty important. Alright, and we can prepare slightly earlier this time then. Now, will it still happen if they take a whole bunch of my territory? That I don't know. Hope so. If it gets to the end of the month and it doesn't happen, then I'll have to figure something else out. You know, reloading might have screwed something up too. A bitter steel. Can you save my disaster Poland? Say, I'm not bitter steel. Alright, we'll just leave a couple troops back. That'll hold them. That'll keep them in place. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if reloading screwed it up, actually. Yep, it screwed it up. It screwed it up. No. So I think we have to restart from the beginning now. All because I wanted to save some manpower. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I didn't realize that would do that. This is savory iron. Sweet iron. Sweet copper. Alright, well, I guess this is good because this is a good test for this to see what will happen each time. If we can get that June attack again by doing the same things, then we'll know that it's working. But maybe there is RNG to it. We don't really know yet. So more tests isn't necessarily a bad thing, except maybe for people wanting to watch this. You like the collaborative stream? I mean, I do too, but I mean, I think a lot of people, you know, they just, they'll get bored if there's not enough action. So, and when I'm failing at doing something, you know, maybe not failing. See, to my eyes, none of this is failure. This is like, it's just part of the process, like of finding what works. But to someone watching, it could feel like failure. I just call it the Edison method. It's like, no, I didn't find, like, yeah, maybe it took me 1,000 tries to find it, but that's just part of the process. Oh, I forgot to go no garrison. We need to do that right away. Ah, thank you. Yes, let's release the puppets. Oh. And it's always nice to have people remind me of things. Otherwise, I will forget. 100%. Alright, so last time it was June. This time it's probably going to be slightly different because I forgot to go no garrison right away. So we might have a slightly later uprising, but I don't think that should matter. Alright, there's the attack, and we're just gonna chill. It is June though. Alright, here, let's do what I did last time. We're gonna move almost everyone over here. We're gonna grab 2 guys and just throw those up here. And I guess if they're attacking us, we can get this guy some experience. Got almost all the forts done. Very nice. Come on, Germany. We need that peasant uprising in. I don't see. I wish I knew what caused that. What causes the peasant uprising in? In blank. I see it's not happening this time. What did we do differently? We did nothing differently. Oh, there it is. Peasant uprising in August this time. Alright, so we just need to get these guys back. Stop training. Everyone needs to dig in. And we're gonna, yeah, we'll just make sure that all that manpower is saved. So I should have gone to that territory first. Well, fine, we'll make it back. And we did it. Good job, team. We're getting some actual XP now. Glorious. We're nicely dug in. I'm just gonna wait until they take all this stuff, and then we can just chill. They're gonna keep bashing their heads against the wall in Poland, and they're gonna lose. Oh, I meant to save some PP though. That's okay. Next PP that we use, we're gonna do 2 justifications. So one will be on the Dutch East Indies, and one will be on the Belgian Congo. Unless you guys can think of something else that I should do instead of that. Yeah, see, I don't know. We can get Austria for free later because they're fascist. But I was thinking of getting these 2 to join the Axis, or most likely they would join the Axis, and then we can actually get all of their stuff, as well as the Dutch East Indies, as well as the Belgian Congo. And I mean, of course, there's a lot of factories in this region, so I figured that'd be useful. We could also do something like a Yugoslavia attack. Especially with it being so early on. Well, see, we can't actually justify for a little bit, though, until we actually have our Romanov back. Do Iran now? Oh, because we'll need Iran eventually? Is that the thinking there? Is that for Wojtek? Crap, I just gave everyone that. Oh no, that was foolish. Oh well. Maybe Turkey. Is Turkey guaranteed? Guaranteed by Romania. Okay. That wouldn't be a bad justification. But we can't do it yet. Like I said, we can't do that until we actually have the Romanov here. Yeah, unfortunately I changed all of these divisions, so now we have humongous deficits. But it's okay. It'll be alright. And I am saving like 40,000 manpower, which isn't much, but it's better than 0. Better than saving 0. Booming peasant strike. Yeah, we're holding great so far. No problem whatsoever. I'm kind of wondering if we could do a bigger hold. Like, or... I mean, we could do something like all the way up to woods and then like in a circle and hold Krakow. That might work. We might have enough divisions, but the problem is we've got a lot of them with low strength. So it might not be very doable. Gosh dang it, hurry up and take the rest of my stuff. I want to be able to get rid of these. Yep, the donut hole strategy, the classic. Alright, there we go. They took it. Alright, so now we can get rid of these. Manpower goes back into the pool. And we're good. Now they're not even attacking us. They're scared. Oh, see, they have so many troops on the east border here. So they're not going to be able to hit us too hard, I think. The tanks are going to be a problem. But I don't think they have enough tanks at this point, and they're going to ruin the strength on them as well. Just by doing too many attacks. I'm kind of wondering if I actually should call these guys into the war. If we lose Vilno, though, that could be bad. But the problem is, see, they're not attacking me too much. And we need them to be losing some manpower and equipment so that then we can push back eventually. So that's the real crux of the issue there. You still have land near Luth? Yeah, we still have Vilnius. We have one thing on the guns currently. Not great. I'd kind of like to do... I don't know. I'd kind of like to do an improved worker conditions. I think we probably do need to do that just so that we can survive. We're at 94% right now. And if I were to lose Vilnius, that would capitulate us. But if we have more stability, then we're fine. The other thing is, once we get our candidate from the Romanov candidate, yeah, I think we actually do need to call these guys into the war, unfortunately. Because they're just not attacking me as much as they should. And we need to, like, we should have easily like 250, 300,000 casualties by now. So that is a thought, though. I could start doing the axe here, where we attack here and here, and start chewing them up, like just, you know, killing a few divisions here and there. Looks like a bunch of people are joining. So if you don't know what we're doing, yeah, it's kind of confusing. I basically allowed Danzig to rise up, and they joined the Axis, and then the Axis attacked us. So we're now at war with Germany. We started the war in 1936. We've done a little bit of damage here. Yeah, we're just surviving currently. We will want to push out somewhat soon. Actually, maybe I should just go for that. I could try to push to Katowice, because that will give us the steel that we need. We could also try to push towards Krakow. We kind of just balloon out a little bit. And in that case, we wouldn't need to do anything with Belarus. Here, let's go ahead and try that. I think that's an interesting idea. And if we go out of the donut a little bit, then they should, in theory, start attacking us a little bit more. Before we do that, we could do something here where we just do an attack here and an attack here. And then we can destroy these two units, assuming that we win that. Which we should. Oh, now they're doing bigger attacks. Probably because we ruined our entrenchment. Hey, thank you for the donation. See if I can pronounce it right. Blazianidak? Blazianidak? Appreciate it. So maybe yeah, I think we can still push them. Got the double attack here though, that's kind of ruining it. We'll see if we can get... The other option would be to push here and here. Could try something like that. Let's see if that'll work. Why do we have low supplies? Oh, there's no railway between the two. If you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream, that does help with visibility for other people joining. Now, I think we want to do no focus here, but we might as well just do a focus, and then if we need to, we can just switch to it. I could get the infantry expert now. Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea to save for limited conscription though. That's probably the best bet, because I think our manpower is going to be running out here, especially with us actually doing attacks. Yep, there's the Romanov. Okay, so yep, we're just going to cancel this. And then we can switch to that other focus. Now we're at... Okay, we're fine for capitulation. I was kind of curious if we would be too low stability, like, but we're at 10%, so we're still alive. We're all right. Okay, what was I doing? Gotta cancel this. Ugh. Hey, thanks, Tom. I thought maybe you would show up for this stream. Gotta represent your Poland. And now they're doing some big attacks on us. Hopefully we can make it. We're almost there. Oh, they brought another troop in. Okay, this... okay, we might make it. Oh, we got it. Alright, we need to chill for a second. Ugh, 21k losses. I mean, it should be worth it, though. Okay, let's go limited. No. Oh, no, I can't justify it yet anyways. Once we get this focus, then we can start just fine. I was just thinking like, oh no, I needed to save up, no, but we're fine. Because yeah, after we get this second focus, then there will be enough world tension, because currently it's at 9%, but we're gonna have that war with Japan and China here soon. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't more world tension created just from all this stuff happening, but I kind of want these guys to exhaust themselves a little bit, because our troops are just not looking great. I'm not sure what currency HUF is. Is it Hungarian something? HUF. It's one I'm not familiar with. Torrent. Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Monopoly money. Well, I mean, US money is not much better. That's why gold and silver have been going up so much. Bitcoin's been going up like crazy. Nobody trusts our money as much as they used to. It's kind of a lot of the world is seemingly going that way. Fortunately. That's what happens when you print money wildly. Surprise Pikachu face after it happens. All right, bye-bye 5 German divisions. Oh man, our strength bars are rough. 22k, 23k. That's fine. I really need Katowice and Krakow. If I can get those two, that'll fix our steel issues. We'll be in much better shape. Kielce as well would be a good one to get. We can push that. Go ahead and try to push it. Somehow even the British pound is doing well because of it. Yeah, I mean, any nation that didn't spend wildly or as wildly is gonna benefit from other people devaluing their currency. But yeah, I mean, we had the whole thing where our what are those called? Bonds are like the bonds that the government sells. Like they the one rating system took them down in the rating, and it's like that's really pretty unprecedented. The U.S. bonds have always been like one of the only things that could be counted on to stay with a high rating. And it's like you can't even really pin it on just one president. Like basically every president of my entire lifetime has spent pretty wildly. Maybe not. I think Bill Clinton actually balanced. I think he might have been the only one to balance the budget. But he also had the .com when everything was just exploding from the .com. But it's funny because like the Republicans here will always talk about like that they're the fiscally responsible ones, and it's like, are you though? The last president to actually balance the budget was a Democrat. Yeah, it was one of the safest, exactly. And people had a lot of trust in it. And it's like we completely disregarded that as being a good thing, as something important. And we have Krakow back. And we have Katowice. Katowice. Alright, so Pan-Slavic revanchism now. Alright, we did our job of pinning these guys, so we don't need to keep doing that. And we have Gleiwitz. This one's also actually kind of nice to have. Well, there's no factories there, sadly. But it's just for the prestige of taking German lands. I wish it was a core. That'd be pretty awesome. Look at all that juicy manpower we got flowing in here. Alright, so yep, once we finish up this one, we're going to do 2 justifications. Push me out if I'm not careful. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Our lines are getting a little thin here. 169k though. Yeah, that's true. I am really close to a nice encirclement. I probably need more divisions though, to be honest, before I can really do that. You know what? They're doing some foolish things, so maybe. Hello, monkey. Am I streaming for long? For maybe an hour or so more? Is that long? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on perspective, I guess. Do some counterattacks here so that we can push this tile. Because yeah, it would be really nice to get this encirclement. Oh, that's a German tank though. Spicy. We have very little here in the way of defense. Actually, if we can take this tile, it would be huge. That one is much more defensible. Okay, we took that tile, but we're about to lose it instantly. I think if we can push this tank out, then we'll be in good shape. That's a hills province too, so that's pretty good. Nah, we're not getting over there. At least not yet. Am I able to buy guns? Possibly? I don't think we're gonna get this tile either. Actually, if they exhaust themselves here, I could potentially push across. They keep deorging their tanks. Plus Radam. Okay. Nice, we got the forest tile. That's big. Dang it, the tank came back. Okay, let's keep trying to push this. I need this other forest tile for the defense. Yeah, the the stockpiles are not good. I'm gonna have to counterattack just to hold this. Okay, there we go. Oh, we held it. All that mattered. And we're about to take this forest tile. That's going to relieve us a lot. Actually, this tile would be huge too. Problem is we're wasting precious stockpiles every time we're pushing. Now this is also 3 tiles that don't necessarily need to all be held. Might need to try to push this plain style. They keep using this tank and taking this territory back. Really annoying. Casualties, 205 to 62k. Doing alright so far. Kinda need this territory back. Hey, Pigeon. Yes, this is a very early war. Come on. We pushed the tank out, but now they have the other crap in here. Okay, I don't think we're getting this back, unfortunately. They're pushing us back out. Oh, we might still get it back. If they exhaust this tank, I'm gonna push back in. Oh yeah, we're looking hyper weak. Because we are. Okay, we grabbed another forest tile for the defense. Actually, this one would be a good one too. They're just pulling back. Where are they going? Their troops are disappearing. This is a very fluid war so far. Okay, well, we got the Polish revanchism, so we can do our justifications now. And we haven't created any world tension yet, so let's do the Dutch East Indies first. Actually, here. I want to see if there's any modifiers on Belgian Congo. If there's any modifiers, I'll do that one first. Oh, it doesn't matter, either way. Actually, this one probably would be best to do first, though. So 145 and... then we'll do the DEI. 255. You can get traits on your generals. Oh, yes, I can. Thank you. That's why I need you guys. That right there. 10% extra attack. Plus 5% from the field marshal. The 15% total stats. Be good. That'll be really good. I wish I had done that earlier. We could get more resources from Katowice now if we want to. What else could we do that would be good? More factories. Can't go wrong with more factories, right? How are we looking? 4 factories free currently. Let's keep that guy pinned. We'll just destroy that unit. Never mind. Oh, the deficits. Oh, the deficits. They're very bad. I think we gotta just pull back to Warsaw now. We're getting kind of surrounded again. I might be able to take this back. I'd really like to, because I think there's a few factories there. There's also the steel. 93k now. Oof. $20,000 deficit. We are dishing out the damage to Germany at least, though. Ooh. Yeah, we could actually get Lithuania, right? Yeah, we can demand Lithuania. We could potentially use that to, like, if we get them and get all their units, then we could, like, try to make a sweep down from the north. Didn't realize I never had connected those. One more soft attack. Take every bit we can get. Yeah, our supplies down here are not good. And that's because we lost this. I'm trying to reconnect the rails now. Yeah, that works too. Ooh, Warsaw surrounded. Don't want this territory back. I need my mills. Tanks are ruining my day. Yeah, just leave it. Alright, do we grab Lithuania now? Yeah, I don't think I'm in a good enough position to do that yet. I think we probably need to take these two territories, and then once we do that, then we have all of these trapped. Then we could potentially, well, I mean, I guess we could move our troops into the Allied territory. The troops that we get from there. But that's really not that useful. Yeah, let's not do that yet. I think we need to hold off on that. Let's just grab some more factories, and then we'll see how that goes. We're slowly but surely building our industry. Yeah, I want that juicy encirclement. Want it. We really need to still just dish out more damage to the Germans. And I'd love to spike the tension too, but then we would get some guarantees. I might be able to buy some. Yeah, let's check that. No. No one likes us enough for that. Unfortunately. We can go to war. No, we can't. I would be able to go to war economy, but I guess partial mob's going to be the best we can do currently. Actually, let me see, because I'm at war with Germany. Okay. We would be able to join the faction, but we don't have enough democratic popularity and all that stuff. Sweden, what's theirs? Okay. But Turkey. Alright, we'll go partial mob. See if we can squeeze out some more factories. Oh, we're up to 7 on guns now. Not too bad. See, they're not attacking us at all. Makes me upset. That makes me want to do something. Oh, we could use an infantry expert too. Okay, now they're attacking. With full entrenchment, so not gonna go very well for them. I'm gonna watch this because I want to take that if we can. If we deorg that tank. Christopher, when did you declare on Germany? I didn't actually declare on Germany. They declared on me. I have to bolster this. This is looking rough here. That's a plains tile. That's part of the issue. I really need this tile. No, Germany didn't go for Memel. Germany, there's a weird thing. You'd almost have to watch the beginning. Because there's a weird thing that's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, so I allowed Danzig to rise up. And that created a weird situation. Sorry, I was kind of focusing on this stuff because these are some big attacks from Germany right now. Alright, if we can get this tile back, that's way more defensible. Dang it. It's not good. We're cut off for a second. We're about to push this guy out, though. I'm gonna need a railway through there. Alright, we're fine. That was close, though. Alright, I want this. I need Gilsey. Give it to me. Alright, first justification done. We can wait a little bit. Wait until February. Wait, we still don't own this? Oh, we need one more territory. Alright. Go here. There we go. 1.89 million population back to us. Oh no, mutinies. Can't afford that. This is a hills province as well. I could potentially try to take that. Warsaw's not looking too good. Take a province, lose a province. Yeah, I think I probably just pushed out too early. These casualties are horrendous. Gosh, we're gonna Warsaw. Not careful. That popped up right as I was trying to put guys back in Warsaw. Brutal fighting. Oh, we got a mill in. We'll see now. I'd maybe try to take this province. I don't know. Probably a bad idea. It's just more plains. Maybe the better option rather than justifying on these nations. I think we should probably just spike the world tension, and then we could improve relations with like Finland, Hungary, Turkey, some nations like that. And just not worry about justifying on anyone. Because then we could just focus on destroying Germany. That might be the better option. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I lost my war goal. Ugh. It was in February though, so we can go back. This was when we were in dire straits. You're getting hit really hard. All right, so we need to declare war. Or the other thing we could do, we could actually justify in Austria, since they're fascist. We could potentially bring them into the Axis. We could also potentially bring nationalist Spain into the Axis, if we weren't worrying about any world tension at all. So that way I could just spike it and it wouldn't even matter. Oh my gosh, look at that damage from their Cass. Really horrible. Yeah, there's the second war goal. Now we can just spike. Tension spike. And we can improve relations with some people to get some guns. Do these three. Seem to always have a lot of stuff. Netherlands joins the Axis. Alright, I think we're stabilizing a little bit. Slightly. Warsaw's still not fully safe, that's for sure. I wasn't thinking. I could have done political loyalty here. Puts us over 50%, so yeah, we should probably do that. Alright, they all love us now, so let's create some deficit. And never mind, we can't do anything yet. Kind of like to take this territory. If I can get that one, it'll relieve a lot of the other stuff. Still has a fort there. Should be more holdable. Fury. And of course now we lost another territory. We gain one, we lose one. I'll just wish we could take 2 of these territories. Deficits are starting to look less bad. Still not great. I think we have a manpower shortage as well now too, though. Alright, we can do another justification like I said. We could probably do Austria. We could also potentially, this would be kind of funny. I think we could justify in Spain. Like regular Spain, not even, because they can't get guaranteed because they're already at war. At least I think that's how it works. Let's try this. 110 days for that. Oh, now we can't do demand Lithuania because we don't have enough troops in the field. Alright, I'm gonna do no focus for a while because I'd like to go to extensive. Shooting down a ton of their casts. Go high speed. Why are they not? Of course, they're not going to properly reinforce. Counterattack. Alright, river line is secured. Got another shipment. Alright, I'll probably be able to push out here soon. If we get extensive conscription, I think we can really start pushing hardcore. Hey, look at that. Deficit's almost entirely gone. All right, what is it? August 1938. I'm gonna make a play for it. He's doing it, chat. No, they're bringing more stuff in. Of course they are. Well, you know what I say for that? We're gonna try to go down here then. Let's go in other spots. We'll go to seedless. Seedless. How do you say that? Comes the tank with terrible strength. Now we can at least hit this spot from 2 positions. Been great so far. They're gonna push us right out. Yeah, we got instantly pushed back. I could try to take this. That would give us another province. We can just take block. Wherever that is. Murcia. Oh, yeah, Spain. Will they join the Axis? That's the question. I want to see them join the Axis. Yeah. I was hoping that Germany would be able to send troops down there. They do have a port. And then start pushing back against nationalist Spain. That's what I'd like to see. Probably won't happen. Yeah, we really can't push across here, unfortunately. It'd be really funny though if Germany props them up. I don't know how I should do this. This is all plains, so it's really hard to actually do anything with. I could go here and then try for it, but I don't know. Alright, more free goodies, please. Oh, wait, you know what? This was a really bad idea. Because now there's another nation that's not in a faction with me that's going to have a whole bunch of war participation. Unless they get capitulated. Even if they get capitulated, would that... I don't know how that would work. That was a really bad idea to justify on them, though, I'm thinking. Alright, do we have 400k yet? No. Almost. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Let's do the demand Lithuania, and then we'll see if we can sweep down with that. We actually have some units here in Belarus that I can steal away as well. And Ukraine. Okay. 2 units, or 4 units total. I'll take it. Yeah, they're fine. They're not great units, but they're fine. I'm gonna have them up here so we can plug the gap if we can make it across. Actually, you know what? I should probably use the other guy for the attack. Oh, man. And get pushed back. Push back once again. We're just not allowed to do this. Alright, let's steal some trains. And... oh, I never got the infantry expert. Let's do that now. That would help. We're about to get Lithuania. That means we need to push across. Austria, enjoying the war? Okay. Austria and the Axis as well. Yeah, it's looking bad for these guys, for Spain. I think that was a really bad choice by me. I should not have done that. Oh, I can't change their designs. Oh shoot, maybe I just need to push north. Cut them off from there. Oh, I can do demand Slovakia too. That would give me all the eastern portion. But that doesn't give me any troops. That's probably not worth it, but oh well. We're gonna do it. Oh, they instantly got stuff on the border. Okay. Alright, well this might work. Just need that port, and then they're all cut off. Oh yeah. Hey, stay there. Stay there, dang it. They're gonna abandon it. I know they will. See if I can get Danzig. Yeah, that's a full cutoff. Yeah, I think we can just straight up destroy Germany now. And the Nationalists won, which they're gonna have a huge amount of war participation. I did not think that through at all when I did that. That was a mistake. It was a very big mistake. I wonder if there's anyone else I could justify on that wouldn't get guaranteed. I guess I could do Italy, but no, that's a major. That's not a good choice. Wait, they're not in my faction though. I can just justify on them. We're not in a faction together, so even if they get some stuff, I can just attack them anyways. Expedition. Oh, okay, yeah. gonna release Lithuania as a puppet now. And yeah, we can get like half of Slovakia here soon, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, Germany's gonna just collapse at this point. I'm gonna try to get to the south to cut off the rest of these troops. Oh man, the train situation is bad. Man, lots of stuff there. Let's see, restore the Commonwealth. That's going to give us a bunch of cores. That guy pinned. Cat, are you still there? Nobody's been saying anything for a while. I guess everyone's just chilling and watching. Oh, we got some Belgians arriving here to stop us, as well as the Austrian. Oh no, I unleashed the Austrian troops. I didn't think about that. It's fine. We just need to cap Germany. But yeah, this unit might die. Very well could die. Let's do a last stand there. Need to get to Stuttgart. Actually, in here, all these troops, I'm just gonna have them come over here because there's no reason to even even be over in that area. We don't need to try to mop those guys up. They can take some stuff back. I don't care at all. We just need the last cities here, and then we win. I'm gonna do another last stand here. That way this guy doesn't die. Hopefully he won't die. Yeah, I think we're unleashing some Netherlands troops as well, just by, like, you know, pushing over here. Oh, we were almost in Stuttgart. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Wait, fall of Warsaw. Okay, doesn't matter. We win. Alright, so yeah, Spain has 348 points. I'm hoping they'll just use that for all this stuff, and then I can take everything of what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take all of the German Reich as a puppet. The other guys didn't get any war score whatsoever, so I think we should be okay there. Spain took all of its stuff back. Did they try to take anything else? I don't think so. I'm a little worried we might not be able to get a good fleet, though. Now, Gdansk, is that still our core or no? Yes, it is. It's, at least it says that it is. Wait, was I really taking stuff for Spain? Are you sure? Was I giving them a puppet? No way. Oh, the stuff that okay. Well, I'll just reset it. Okay. All right. Yeah, Spain's not trying to mess with us at all. But maybe that was a good idea. It was actually brilliant. And I didn't do something stupid. Alright, we got all the fleet as well. I could try to contest something here. Wait, if I get a port, it'd actually be hilarious, because then I could just invade them instantly. Yes! That's awesome. Where's Guadalajara? We get another port that's more... Okay. Either one of these would be useful. Polish colony. Well, it's even better than that, because we can invade them here in just a second. It's not even... It's going to be a really good colony. Alright, sweet. Look at that. Now we're going to bring our army down here. And we'll be able to destroy these guys. There's beautiful Polish Germany. We're about to restore the Commonwealth. Gain our cores back. Well, some of them. Yeah, this is looking really good. Because now that we have a Polish... Wait, who are we at war with? Austria. Why are we still at war with Austria? Okay, we're not going to Spain yet then. Actually, here, let's do this. We'll send these 21 guys over here just to stop them. The rest of these troops we're sending here, and we're going to destroy Austria. Weird that they weren't a part of the peace deal. I'm not really sure why. But it doesn't matter. Be able to destroy them really easily. There's a justification on Spain all done. Alright, we need to get off this embargoed economy. Let's go to export focus. I could attack Italy still. If we want to go for the Allies or something like that. Oh, I forgot to do, like, war reparations. I really should have done that. Oh well. Alright, we have until June 10th. We're getting there. And there's the rebirth. We can get cores if we do the governorate of Livonia. We can get more cores. Alright, well, I've got to get off after this. Basically after we win here. But we can definitely continue this. And, I mean, this is a good run. July 39, and we already have half of Europe under Polish control. Definitely worth continuing this. And there goes Spain. Take everything there. Take their fleet. Boom, boom. And look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, we could attack Italy. I think really we at this point we just want to go east. We would take Latvia and Estonia for sure, and then from there on we can go east. We can get the war goal against Russia and just push. I mean, I think at this point it should be fairly simple, fairly straightforward. We can just make big blocks of infantry and artillery, and we can win. I mean, it's not really anything super complicated. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll try to continue this soon because this is fun. We are definitely a superpower. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Bye.